Jai Shri Gurudev. Our next lecturer video is to solve the isometric projection of a regular pentagonal lamina of sides 30 mm. You know that procedure? What is the procedure? First you draw a orthographic projections and bounded that orthographic projection of the lamina is bound by a rectangular box and name it as 1, 2, 3, 4. Then give the dimension of the rectangular box and each corner of the lamina. Second step, draw isometric scale, and third one, draw the isometric projection of the lamina. Right? Now first step, the regular pentagonal lamina, right, of 30 mm sides. You know how to draw the regular pentagonal lamina. Draw a horizontal line along that 30 mm measure. Then with respect to that horizontal line, measure 72 degree on both sides, and now draw the 72 degree along the 72 degree line through compass. The radius is 30 mm and draw an arc on the 72 degree line. Then from the 72 degree line, once you cut or draw an arc here, then from the intersection point, now again they take this through the compass 30 mm radius, draw an arc from the each corner here, then you will get this point, right? Then darken that all the edges. Now that is a regular pentagonal lamina construction. After that, that lamina should be bound by a rectangular box. Now see that 1, 2, 3, 4 is a rectangular box, and then give the dimension for the rectangular box along with that the corners of the lamina. This is the first step, right? Then second step is draw the isometric scale. Just draw an horizontal line. That horizontal line is OA. Then measure with respect to horizontal line, mark the 30 degree and 45 degree line. The 45 degree line is called as the actual scale and 30 degree line is iso scale. Along the 45 degree line, that actual scale measure the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters, right? Now I want to draw first iso left view. What is iso left view? What is the angle included here? First draw a 90 degree line, then 150 degree line, or from this side 30 degree line. Draw 90 degree line and 150 degree line. Now from this point, is called the point we call as the corner of the rectangle, that is 1, right? Along once you mark the point 1, now what is the distance is there? 1 to 2, how much? It is 9 plus 30 plus 9, it is 48, right? 48. Now take the 48 through compass on the actual scale, draw an arc. There is a 48, that is represent here in bracket 2. From the 45 degree line, that is 48 mm, draw a vertical line that touches the iso scale, right? Then measure from O to this point, right? Then take through the compass, then draw from the center 1, draw an arc on the 90 degree line. That gives what? Point 2. Similarly, 1 to 4, what is the rectangular box? The length of 1 to 4 is measured is 46 mm, right? 46 mm. Again through the compass, take 1 to 4, the radius, okay, O is center, draw an arc on the 45 degree line. Now that is marked as 3 or 4, you can call it as. From this, draw a vertical projector, then on that touches the iso scale line or 30 degree line. Then through the compass, measure O to the distance, and from 1 draw an arc on the 150 degree line. Similarly, same radius, the compass, draw one more arc, right? Now already we know the 1 to 2 distance, that is 1 to 2 is equal to 3 to 4. Take the through compass, same radius, it is 1 to 2. From center 4, draw an arc. The intersection point is called 3. First you transfer the rectangular box which is bounded by the regular polygon that you show on the 90 and 150 degree line. Then you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Then how do you transfer these corners A, B, C, D, E of the lamina on this 90 and 150 degree line? Now measure 1 to A, how much it is? 9 mm. Again through the compass, now measure, draw an arc 9 mm on the 45 degree line, that is called as A or B. From the 90 45 degree line, draw a vertical projector, then intersect the 30 degree line, then take this radius, right, that is 1a, that is equal to 2b, right. Then where is a lies here? A lies between 1 to 2, right. So 1 to 2, take that through the compass this distance, and from one is center, draw an arc. Thus distance is equal to, from 2 to b also the same distance it is, right, 9 mm. 2 to b is how much? 9 mm. Then again draw the iso scale, convert into iso scale. Then 2 to b also draw an arc. Now we'll get point A and point B, corner A and corner B. Similarly, the E and C distance from this horizontal line is same, right? Measure 1 to E, that is equal to what? 2 to C. How much it is? 29 mm, right? Through compass, O center, draw an actual scale, that is 29 mm, that is CRE. Draw a vertical projector on the iso scale. Then O2, this C here on the 30 degree line, measure here. Then take one is center, draw an arc. Where it is E comes here, E comes between the line of 1 4, right? 1 4 is there, then draw an arc, that gives E. Similarly, E is equal to C, the distance is same, right? Again C lies between 2 to 3, from 2 is center, draw an arc on the 2 to 3 line. Then we will get point E and point C. Next, how to get point D? Point D lies between 4 and 3 line, right? Take 24 mm through compass, take it is in the actual scale, 24 mm, that is point D here, see that. Then draw vertical projector on the iso scale, then through compass measure this point, right. Then where it is D lies between 4 to 3, then 4 center, draw an arc, that gives a D point. Now when we get A, B, C, D, E, then draw it a continuous thick line, that gives a iso left. Similarly go for iso horizontal. For iso horizontal, what is the angle here? The angle is 30 degree, this side also 30 degree, or 30, and with respect to this line is a 150 degree line, right. And mark that, draw from this, draw an 30 degree line and 150 degree line. This point is called as 1. Then along, how do you get corner 2? Directly once you draw this one, similarly directly you just through the compass 1 to 2 measure here and then draw here. Similarly 1 to 4 measure here and draw on the 150 degree line. We will get 2, 0.2 on 30 degree line, 0.4 on 150 degree line. How do you get 0.3? Then 2 to 3 measure here, 2 to 3 draw an arc. Then 4 to 3 measure here, 4 to 3 draw an arc. Now you get the rectangle box, 1 2 3 4. Then similar way, if for 1 to A measure through compass, draw an arc on the 1 to 2 line, that is point A will get. Similarly 2 to B. Similarly 1 to E measure, 1 to E and 2 to C. Then measure 4 to D here, then transfer here 4 to D. Now we will get the corner, then join all those corners, we will get the iso horizontal view. Similarly try for this one, for iso right view. Iso right view, what is the angle equal here? 30 degree and 90 degree line, 30 degree line and 90 degree line. Same steps you followed here, right. Now this is in the planar sheet paper. Then how do you get in iso sheet, right? This is iso sheet. Now remember, this is what these lines are called as 30 degree line, and these lines are 150 degree line, right. Now if it's the box represent on the 30 degree line, here is given the scale 1 unit is equal to 8.64 mm, means what is 1 unit? Nothing but 10 mm. So 10 mm of actual length is equal to 8.164 mm of isometric length, or you convert into centimeter, 1 centimeter actual length is equal to what we see in the graph sheet. 1 centimeter actual length is equal to 0.8164 centimeter of isometric length. Now this distance is what? Isometric length is 8.164 mm, right. This also on 30 degree line, on the 150 degree line also is 8.164. Vertical line also you can take here from this point to this also it is 8.164 mm, right. Now this is how it looks for iso left, that is 90 degree and 150 degree line. It's an iso right, that is 30 degree, and this side also 30 or 150 degree from this side. Isowrite 30 degree line and 90 degree line. Right? Try to solve this problem. Similarly, go for another one is a hexagonal. Similarly, go for a regular hexagonal lamina of sides 30 mm. So go for the same procedure. First, draw the orthographic projection of the hexagonal lamina bound by a rectangular box and give the dimension for the rectangular box along with the corner of the hexagon. Then draw the isometric scale. Then draw the isometric projection, whether iso left, iso horizontal and iso right. Now this is how we look in the isometric sheet. Now the next problem is a circular lamina of diameter 50 mm or radius 25 millimeter. Yes, first you draw the circle of diameter how much? 50 mm. By taking the compass, radius 25 mm, draw a circle, and then the circle is bound by a box. Here what type of box? Is not a rectangle, is a square box. Each side of the square box is, what is the length of the square box is 50 mm. The center it is 25 mm. Right? Now here we will get directly is a 25 and 50 mm. Either if you want to go for draw isometric scale or don't need for isometric scale, directly use this the isometric sheet. Okay, so this is the first position, orthographic. Draw the orthographic view of the circular lamina bound by a rectangular or square box and name the and give the dimension. Then go for, if you want you can draw the isometric scale if you want to draw in a plain sheet of paper, or if you want to do in iso sheet, directly go for do it. No need for isometric scale, because there are what the dimensions are in what is the numerical values is a round of value 25 and 50 mm. Right? Yes. Now first we will go for draw iso left view. What is iso left view angle is? One is 90 degree, another one is 150 degree. Right? Or from this it is 30 degree. First draw 90 degree line, another one is 150 degree line. The corner you name it as 1. From 1 to 2 how much it is? 1 to 2 how much it is? 50 mm. Right? From 0 to already is in the actual scale 5 cm is there, 50 mm is there. From draw vertical projector on the isometric scale, you will get, you measure this over to this dimension and one through compass draw an arc on the 90 degree line. Same thing, draw in same measurement, draw 1 to 4, because how much, what is 1 to 4 it is? 1 to 4 is also a how much it is? 50 mm. Right? Through the compass and draw the on the 150 degree line, you will get 2 and 4. From 2 again through compass in the what is the iso scale is there, radius 2 to 3 draw an arc, and 4 to 3 also you draw an arc. Right? That gives 1 2 3 4 the square box that looks as in iso left is rhombus. Right? Then after that, now join this the corner of the square 1 2 3. This is we call as a major diagonal 1 3. Join this line corners, and 2 to 4 also join. This is a minor diagonal, that is 2 to 4. Right? Then after that you will get 1 to A is the distance how much? That is equal to 1 to D 25 mm. Now on the actual scale 125 mm measure here, draw vertical projector on the iso scale, then measure this over to this point, then 1 to draw an arc on the 1 to 2. Similarly 1 to 4 also draw an arc. That point will give what? A and D. Similarly from 3 same distance draw an arc. Now we will get point B and point C. Now mark that point A, B, C, D. Now get the center of that, right, of that rectangular box you will get, as a square box you will get. Right? Then take the minor diagonals. Now remember this very important one is minor diagonal. Use only minor diagonals. What a minor diagonals is? 2 and 4. The line joining 2 and 4. The minor diagonal corners 2. Draw a line from the minor diagonals to the opposite side middle point, that is C and D. Draw a line. Right? 2 to C and 2 to D. Similarly, if another minor diagonal corner is 4, from the corner 4 Opposite side middle point, that is B and A and B, draw a line. Now the intersection of 2 to C and 4 to B and the major diagonal 1 to 3, 1 to 3, that is called as, name it as O1. Similarly, other one, there is a 4 to A and 2 to D and 1 3 major diagonal, that intersection is called as O2. Right? Then through the compass, take 4 is the center and 4A is equal to 4B is the radius, then draw an arc. Got it? 4 is the center, 4 to A is the radius, that is equal to 4 to B, then draw an arc. Similarly, 2 is center, the same radius, 2 to D, that is equal to 2 to C, and draw a one more arc here. After that, take O1 is the center, O1 into B is the radius, that is equal to O1C, then draw an arc. Right? Then O2 is the center, O2D is the radius, that is equal to O2A, then draw an arc. Now the circle as looks as a, what shape it is? Ellipse. Right? See that all circles are represented as ellipse in isometric. Now this is now how to construct the iso left V and make it as ellipse is continuous thick line. See that in iso scalars isometric sheet also. Now here, so what is 1 to 2, how much it is? 50 mm is nothing but 10 mm is equal to 1 unit is equal to 8.164 mm, means 1 block is equal to 8.164. right? Already is here 50 mm. 1 to 2, how much? 50 mm means 5 blocks. 1 2 3 4 5. Just on the draw vertical 90 degree line, along the 90 degree line, how much block you measure here? 5. Then you get 0.2. Similarly, on the 150 degree line, how many blocks you want to measure? How much? What is 1 to 4 is? 1 to 4 is 50 mm, means 10 mm is equal to 1 block. Now that is converted to isoscale. Now how many blocks you want to measure along the 150 degree line? 5 blocks. 1 2 3 4 5. You get the square box. Now corner 4. From this, draw vertical line along the from this to draw a 150 degree line. The intersection point is called as 3. Now you will get 1 2 3 4. Now the 1 3 is a major diagonal, 2 4 is minor diagonal. Now what we follow the steps here? The same steps followed here to construct that ellipse iso left. Similarly, go for iso horizontal. Draw a 30 degree line and 150 degree line. Right? See the 30 degree line and 150 degree line. Along the 30 degree line, measure 5 blocks. Along 150 degree line also measure 5 blocks. This is 50 mm. Then from 2 draw a 150 degree line here 30 degree, from 4 30 degree line, the intersection point is 3. Right? Here 2 4 is a major diagonal, 1 3 is a minor diagonal. And how do you get the center point here? Look here, what is the center of the square is 25 mm. 1 to here, 1 to D is 25 mm. How do you get 25 mm? Nothing but 2.5 blocks. 1 2, you will get exactly center here, 2.5 blocks. Similarly, on this 1 to 4 also, what is the block here? 25 mm. How many blocks? 2.5 blocks. 1 2, here 2.5. Similarly, go for 3 to 4 and 4 to 3 also. You will get A, B, C, D. Now from the minor diagonal corner on the opposite side, the middle point, draw a line 1 to B and 1 to C. Similarly, 3 to D and 3 to A. The intersection points will get O1 and O2. Take 1 is the center, 1B is equal to 1C is the radius, then draw an arc. You get ellipse. Then 3D is equal to 3 to A, that is the radius. Through compass, draw an arc. That is another arc you will get. Then O1 is the center, O1 is B is the radius, that is equal to O1B, O1A is equal to O1 B is the radius, then draw an arc. Similarly, O2C is equal to O2D, then draw an arc, then you will get a ellipse, that is iso horizontal V. Similarly, go for iso right V. Right? Now in all the three position, iso left, iso horizontal, iso right, we will get the circle is looks as what? It looks as a ellipse. Now this is a circle. Assume this is a 50 mm diameter. Now we'll go for make it iso left. We'll go for iso left. Now what it looks here? It looks as a ellipse, right? Iso left. Similarly, go for iso horizontal. That also looks as a ellipse. We'll go for iso right. For iso right also the circle looks as a ellipse, right? This is a concept. Try to solve these problems. That is a isometric projection of regular polygon, that is a triangular lamina, right? Second one is pentagonal lamina, hexagonal, and a circular lamina, and send it to my WhatsApp number. Okay, then we'll make it. Any corrections is there, we'll do it. Then we'll move on to the isometric projection of the solids like this, right? Prism, pyramid, and the cylinder, cones, tetra cube, tetrahedron. Okay, system of solid. Next class we'll do that isometric projection of solids. Thank you for watching video. If you have any doubt, please contact to my number. Thank you one and all.